Hi, I'm Cassidy and I'm a Beachbody coach, and I wanted to tell everyone why I'm a Beachbody coach. So about 6 years ago, I was diagnosed with polycystic ovarian syndrome. It's PCOS for short, and I was devastated because first of all, I was told that it would be hard having kids and I'd have to go through a lot, and that infertility could be an issue. And that was devastating to me, even though at the time I was not planning on having kids, anytime soon. So I was diagnosed with that, and my doctor put me on a medication, and he just said, exercise, eat well. But, at that time I really didn't have a lot of knowledge about what exactly that meant, and I truly felt that he just thought that the medication would do all the work, and so that's what I was on. So that's what I did for about 2.5 years. And then I decided, I don't want to be on synthetic hormones anymore, so I decided that I would try it all natural, and then I figured out what I would have to do, and that seemed really difficult, and so I said, no, I'm not going to do that. And about 6 months after that, I finally decided that I would give it a try. And so when I was searching for what I would do, I found that it was really, really hard to get out there and to figure out what to do, because there wasn't really, it was like puzzle pieces that I had to put together. And so I finally figured out what I was going to do for my diet. So I did that, and what my goal was obviously if I was ovulating and having my period, I'd be able to have kids, and that was my goal at the time. And so about 6 months later, I got my period after working super hard, and it was a long journey, and I feel that every day that it was heartbreaking that I didn't get it, and I was working so hard, and I was making these huge changes because, for me at that time before that, my life revolved around food. It was totally recreational. I was a carboholic, and I wasn't treating food as I should have been, and so there was definitely an unhealthy addiction there. And I feel that through this experience, I have been able to have food become something that sustains me, that I still enjoy. And so after I received my period, I was super stoked, and I wanted to keep on going, and so I did. I definitely had motivation, and I've always been really stoked on exercising, and so I had continued to do that. And so with exercise and nutrition, I was able to conquer my diagnosis, and I honestly don't consider myself to have PCOS anymore. I'm definitely not a victim of my diagnosis, but I truly believe that I can help women out there. And I know that a lot of women who are wanting to change how they feel about themselves and about their bodies, they don't have diagnosis that I do, but I know that I can help them. I know that through nutrition and exercise that I can help women feel confident. I can help them feel confident about their lives, about themselves, about family. And they can feel that consistency, and they can have that groundwork laid, and they know that by doing that they're going to feel good about every aspect in their life, because every aspect starts with your health. If you don't feel good, then you're not going to do well in anything else. And for me, when my doctor said that I would have a hard time having kids and I got my period, and through all that hard work, I can't describe the feeling that I had when I had conquered that. And now I'm having a baby, so I know that anything is possible, and I know that nutrition and a good lifestyle, I know that can help anyone, and I know that can help anyone feel amazing about themselves. And I think that loving oneself is the most important thing that you can do in this life, because I know that that's what everything starts with. And through Beachbody, I know that that's a great platform that I can help women. About 2 years ago, I was really into nutrition, and I started following this girl. I had no idea what she did. I just know that she was a coach, and I know that it was her income, that she had freedom, that she had time, that she was super passionate about her job, and I followed her for a while. I'm a financial analyst, and it's not something I'm super passionate about, so I followed her for a while, and I just thought, honestly, one day I ended up I unfollowed her, because I was like, this is stupid. You could never do that. That's ridiculous. I unfollowed her because I was jealous of her. I was jealous of what she was doing, and that's truly where the fear of becoming a coach comes in, because you don't think that it's possible. And I know that through Beachbody that it is possible to do exactly what you love, to have that freedom, and there's no cost. You have the Shakeology, and you're only bettering yourself. The only cost is to make yourself better. And that's why I want to help women, because I know that they're going to help themselves and that they can help other people. And that's why I'm a coach, and I wanted to share that with you. See ya.